Hey, everybody, welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much for joining us. The Grand Fondo is fast approaching. There is still time to get involved. And besides for riding in this awesome race, you can also help fundraise. This year's official charity partner is Mary Free Bed Rehabilitation. So when you ride and you help fundraise, all your funds go to help support Mary Free Bed and our programs and services here in West Michigan and around the state. And to talk more about this in this really cool fundraising match, we've got Derek Damstra from CareLinc Medical. He is president of the organization and has ridden in the Grand Fondo for many years. And he's going to talk to us about this awesome match that they're providing for this year's Grand Fondo. Derek, thank you so much for joining us on the live stream.
Absolutely. Great to be here.
So for people who don't know about CareLinc Medical, what is your organization and how do you work with people across the state?
Sure. Thank you. So CareLinc is a family-owned medical equipment business headquartered right here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. So we provide things like hospital beds, oxygen, CPAPs, and mobility devices to people in their homes throughout the state. Our main goal is to keep people in their home where they're generally happy and healthier.
And you guys were talking about the Grand Fondo. You have a bunch of riders and some of your staff who've been riding for many years. Like, how long have you and your team been involved in the Grand Fondo?
So I think the team's been involved for maybe 4 or 5 years. And I think I've done 6 or 7 rides personally. So just love the event, love the community aspect of it, and looking forward to this year.
You guys have some really cool kits, the biking gear you guys ride, love the colors there. And as we show some pictures of the past years, it's really like a family event. You guys have not just your team members, but like husbands and wives and kids out there riding as well.
Yeah, I mean, I just love how the event kind of brings everybody together. And specifically here at CareLinc, like we've got a bunch of new riders that come back year after year, and then we get some new ones every year that join, and it's like, wow, this is amazing. I wish I would have been participating in this for a long time. So, and the great thing about the Fondo is there's different races. So families, kids, beginner riders, and then if you're a serious rider, you can enjoy it as well.
And I see too, like with the family members and also the party afterwards. Tell me about that, like the family and friends coming out, just hanging out once the race is done. This is, you leave and you start and you end up in downtown Grand Rapids. What's that party like afterwards?
Oh, it's incredible. They shut down Fulton Street right in front of the arena. And yeah, it's a big street party where everybody can get together. You can cheer on your friends that are coming in either from the longer rides or just taking a little bit longer to get through it. And I think the end is kind of where everybody comes together to celebrate. And so even if you're not riding, you can come enjoy the party at the end.
What keeps you coming back year after year? I mean, 6 years, 7 years, and what keeps you and all your coworkers just involved in this race?
Yeah, I think it's just the camaraderie to be together and do something as a team. Try to be healthy, and then be out there and active in our community. I've always loved cycling, and I just think this is a great event to bring as many people together from throughout our organization as we can.
And now this year, Mary Free Bed is the official charity partner, and funds raised at this race go towards the new Children's Rehabilitation Hospital, the Joan Secchia's Children's Rehabilitation Hospital. It goes towards our wheelchair and adaptive sports, and also rec therapy, recreational therapy. Like, how cool is it now that this organization that you work with is now the beneficiary of this race?
Yeah, I think it's amazing. It's incredible. It's one of the reasons that we continue to support this event is to be able to help support community partners like Mary Free Bed. It's great to see all the local companies when you're out on the ride, mm-hmm. And see all their teams and their kits and their jerseys and all the fun and camaraderie that even happens out on the course.
Yeah.
Some people say it's not really a race, but it can turn into a race, and it's really fun.
Oh, that's awesome. And yeah, you mentioning too, one of the sources where the funds are going to go help is wheelchair and adaptive sports. You guys have been proud partners for that for a long time as well too.
Yeah, we have, and that's something that it hits close to home when people from our organization get involved in things that you guys do to help our local community.
Yeah, we're thankful for it. So in the way that you guys can get involved, you can get involved by riding the race and fundraising that way. And if you don't actually want to ride or can't come out that on June 22nd during the Grand Fondo, you can just help fundraise. So you can go to grgrandfondo.com and click Become a Fundraiser. And so with this match, CareLinc and your team has graciously offered to match fundraising dollars up to $1,500. So you go to donate to Mary Free Bed as a fundraiser, and then comment CareLinc, CareLinc in the comments to then make sure we can track that so we can get that full match of that $1,500. And your funds that you're going to be donating will go towards wheelchair and adaptive sports, some photos that we're looking at now, recreational therapy at the hospital, and then the construction of the new Joan Secchia Children's Hospital that's going to be built. So some really great, initiatives and help that they're going to be providing here within the community. So, Derek, as we start to wrap up this interview, why does CareLinc want to give back during the Grand Fondo and all the other ways that you guys give back to the community?
Well, I just think as this year's race is partnering with Mary Free Bed, it's just a great way to continue to give back to the community. And I think, as we get closer to the race, not many people may realize that kind of funds we don't raise as many funds when we get close to the race because kind of that's all done. So just trying to spur a little extra help from the community to get those fundraising dollars up there so that we can make the biggest impact possible for the partner.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Derek, and to your team. Really just want to really appreciate you guys and the work that you do in the community as well. So in this last ask here, as we watch some more video from last year's race, why should someone get out and ride the race or help fundraise or even help volunteer? What makes it such a fun event?
Well, like I said, I think us personally, just bringing everybody together. I mean, you can see these pictures. We're all a team here at work, and we're also a team out on the road, and just that camaraderie that it builds within CareLinc, and then also all the great and exciting people you get to meet either during the ride or after the ride. It's all just it's a wonderful event.
And as the last question here, as we wrap up, how are you in the team feeling? You guys ready? You trained up? Are you all ready to get out there? There's this 12-mile, 25-mile, 40-mile, and 80-mile race. How are you feeling about it?
Yeah, I tackled the 80 last year, and I am grossly underprepared for 80 this year. So going back to 40, love to ride this race with my wife, and so we like to do the 40 miles. And I would say the team as a whole, I mean, I just heard from someone yesterday that they got out and did a ride. So I think we're generally ready to go.
Awesome. Well, excellent. Well, Derek, thank you so much. Once again, this has been a live stream here from Mary Free Bed, and we are talking about the Grand Rapids Gran Fondo, where CareLinc is going to be matching donation dollars from today up till the race, up to $1,500. So go to grgrandfondo.com to get registered or to fundraise. And then when you are donating, go click Mary Free Bed as the fundraiser, and then comment when you're making your donation as CareLinc so we can track that. So thank you so much for watching, and stay well.